In today's video, I have my project Use It Up for March. So it feels like the year is going by really quickly, but yeah, my project Use It Ups are still going strong so far, and I hope I don't have the situation like last year where I went strong for the first few months of project Used Up and then like the summer months were absolutely terrible. So we'll see if I can avoid that, but yeah, I have my little latte with me today to help me get through the, filming, but not that filming is rough. It's just I work at a coffee shop, so if I don't have coffee, I start to get a headache. You know what I mean? It's like a coffee dependency, and it's okay because it tastes good and it's yummy, so whatever. But yeah, so let's get started. We, as always, will go through the things in my February project Used Up, how I liked them, if I used them up, if I didn't, why, that kind of stuff. Then we'll get into my March products. So yes, I believe in February I had, count in here, 10 fragrance mists, 2 of which were like mini size fragrance mists. So we'll start with the 2 minis. The first mini here is Mary Cookie. This is a Bath & Body Works mini mist, and I did finish this one up, as you can see. Nothing in there. I actually enjoyed this more than I thought I was. I was not in a gourmand type of scent mood like the entire month, except for like the last week or so. I was like, this actually smells really good, because it had been like in the 50s, the upper 40s, mid 50s, which for where I live in winter, like this time, that's very warm and unusual. So, but then again, it went down to like 20 degrees ish. So I was like, then I was kind of more in a gourmand mood. So yeah, it smells really good. I wish I had another one actually. And yeah, I know I have a Christmas cookies left, but even though this and Christmas cookies are very, very similar, Mary Cookie does have a hint of that like lemon note that is almost kind of like a sugar cookie with like a zest of lemon on the top, like a lemon zest, just a little sprinkle, where it's very slight, but it just gives it this nice brightness. So I did enjoy it, and yeah, I liked it. So I would actually purchase it again. And don't mind the nail. One of my nail polish chipped off, so I have to take the rest of them off later, but didn't have time for that yet. So yeah, I did enjoy that one, and I would repurchase if they had it. They'll probably have it next year at some annual sale or something, so that's probably when I will get that. Okay, the other mini fragrance mist I used is the Cupcake Swirl scent from Body Fantasies. This, I don't know what the notes were on this one, but it's kind of like a spiced cupcake scent. And in my opinion, it just smells horribly like alcohol-y and cheap. And yeah, the scent itself just started to smell cheap. And I think maybe what happened was it just deteriorated over time, because I've had this for probably over a year now, and I just hadn't used it up until now. And I think the problem was that it was just like losing its scent is the idea. So, because it didn't smell like this when I first got it. I actually liked the smell when I got it, but I didn't now. So I did actually finish it up. It was a struggle though. And one of, somebody in the comments left a comment saying to try it with coconut cream pie, which I couldn't find at the time, and so I mixed it with whipped coconut milkshake, which is kind of similar, and it did actually improve it very much. So thank you. I can't remember the name, but thank you so much if you're the person who did that. So yeah, it did help me finish it up, was pairing it with that, because I was not enjoying this before then. So yeah, there's that. I would not repurchase that though, just because of the weird experience where it kind of got worse over time, I guess you'd say. So yeah, okay, moving on to the only other non-Bath & Body Works fragrance mist that's a full size. This is the Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla Luxe fragrance mist. Notes of rich marshmallow and vanilla cashmere, and that says an opulent take on bare vanilla. So I did use this one up, as you can see. There's nothing in there. The packaging on this is beautiful. It has like that back lay of glitter. I'm sorry if I keep rubbing those. I was petting cats in here, multiple cats, and like scratching them because they like to get scratched and stuff. And there's fur floating around everywhere, and it's really bothering my nose. But it's okay. I love Bare Vanilla Luxe. It is so good. I think it's my favorite Bare Vanilla flanker, because I've had probably 3 or 4, because I have the original. I have used Bare Vanilla Splash. I think I have Bare Vanilla Daydream or something, and this one. So I have 4 Bare Vanillas. One less now because these is up, but this is probably my favorite from all those. It's just a beautiful, woody, sweet, soft, like woody vanilla good scent. It's so good. I just been loving woody vanillas recently, and so yeah, I wish I could have more. If I ever found it or saw it again, I would probably buy it, because yeah, it's my favorite Bare Vanilla scent they've brought up so far that I've smelled. So there you go. Okay. Next is Next is Wrapped in Vanilla, another vanilla scent. This one has notes of soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly creme. So this one is a cupcakey vanilla frosting type of scent. It's very, very sweet, very gourmand. Like if you really want like a realistic vanilla frosting, super sweet cupcake type of scent, this is what you should get. It is extremely, extremely strong. It's perfect for layering. It's good on its own. Yeah, it's just like a gourmand lover's dream. So if you like scents like that, you'd love this. I do have another one. As you can see, it's empty as well. I have another one of these. This is my second, it's at least my second bottle I've finished. It might be my 3rd bottle I finished because I could have bought 4 of these. So there's at least my 2nd bottle I finished, and I have 1 left. So yeah, I want to use it up. I did enjoy it. I probably, next time I wear that, I'll probably choose to wear it more in like December where it's actually cold and I want like a sweet sugary scent. So I'll probably change up when I wear it next time, but I did love and enjoy that one a lot. Okay, from that same collection, I finished up Blush Cardigan. Blush Cardigan has notes of sweet raspberries, sugar dipped violet, and warm amber. This one is also empty. And this one was really pretty. So as I was wearing this one, it just kept developing into different scents. Like, because when I have had 2 bottles of this, this is my last one. So, when I was like wearing it on the last bottle, I definitely got more of the sweet raspberry and more of like a sugary raspberry scent. This time I got more of like a sophisticated sugary raspberry with violet. It's just beautiful. So it definitely did change over time. I think the amber developed a little more, but it's nice, soft, airy amber, not like a deep, incensey type of amber. It's really pretty, and I did enjoy it a lot actually. This scent is also extremely, and I'm extremely strong. Like it was like choking me out of my room when I was spraying it on myself strong. But yeah, like it is super strong. So I mean, wear at your own risk, but it's very strong, although it does smell really, really good. So yeah, I did like that one. Although next time I want to wear it, I'll spray less because I was like consistently like being like almost suffocated by that fragrance because it's just so strong. Another one I used up is Blueberry Sugar Pancakes. As you can see, it's empty. This has notes of sugar, blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. There's nothing there, but you can smell a little bit. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent, and I wish I would have realized that before I used it all the way up. I actually have had, I think I've had at least, I might have had 1 other of these. This is my 2nd bottle I've used up, and partway through the 1st bottle, I was kind of getting tired of it, and then I used up half of this one, and I was very much tired of it, and this is over the span of a few years, because this came out in 2022, but yeah, I do actually like it, and I feel like I was kind of scarred by iced sugar plum from Bath & Body Works Christmas collection 2 years ago, maybe 2 or 1, I'm not really sure. I think it might have been 2, but yeah, because that one's just like so cloying and so sweet and so overpowering. But this one I actually enjoyed a lot. There was a lot more of the fresh sweet tart blueberry and a hint of the pancakes and caramel. It was just really nice, and I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I did. And I noticed that in like a few videos now because I've done like my empties and my mid-month product use up. But yeah, so that's all I got to say on that one. If I saw it again, I would repurchase it, but prior to repurchasing it, I'm trying to see if I can find blueberry bundt cake because I feel like that'd be similar. And I never got to pick that one up for the fall release because it didn't show up at my semi-annual sale, so that's okay. But you know, you don't buy it, you lose, but it's okay. I wasn't gonna buy it at those prices, like 50% off. No, I barely even buy stuff at $5.95 because I really, really want this 75% off, but you know, that's just me. Next, I used up Fresh Sparkling Snow. This has notes of iced pear, frozen melon, winter apple, snowdrop blossom, and frosted musk. So, if you watch my past few videos, you know this is my favorite scent I've used this month. It's beautiful. It is like a sparkling, fruity, drink. Like, it's just absolutely amazing. It has this like super sweet, sparkling, fruity note that's amazing. And it has like this sparkling water carbonated drink note. It is just so nice. And yeah, I wish Bath & Body Works would bring this back because I am like so in love with this scent. I made a few good combos I was absolutely loving. And yeah, they haven't brought this scent back since 2021. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna ever bring it back. Maybe they'll bring it back this winter, which from their scheduling, I'm sure they already have planned out what they're bringing out this winter, just because that's how Bath & Body Works is. I'm sure they pre-plan like stuff months and months in advance. But yeah, I was loving this. If they brought it back, I'd probably buy 2 or 3, depending on how good of a deal I could get. So there's that. Okay, I have 2 more fragrance mists I used up. This is Mint Chocolate Swirl. Again, I've talked about this one a few times. It's just like a minty, coconutty, hint of cocoa scent that has a very perfumey base. It's quite interesting. I do like it, although it is kind of hard to work with in terms of layering combinations. It is something you wear as like a unique everyday scent because it is very pretty. It's just when you smell it, you're kind of like, do I like this? Do I not? Like, what is this? Because of like the mint and the coconut and the perfuminess. It's kind of weird, but it is nice. Although I've gone through 2 of these now, I don't think I would buy another one just because I don't love it that much to justify purchasing it. Okay, and then I have Snowflakes and Cashmere, which is also gone. This has notes of vanilla, cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. I have been loving this one a lot more than I've loved it in the past. It's like a beautiful woody cashmere scent with a hint of vanilla and a hint of that clementine. It's just really pretty. Yes, I would repurchase. And I realize I've been talking about my old stuff for quite a long time, so I will leave timestamps on the video, I hope. I'm trying to promise myself that I will leave, not timestamps, chapters, so they can skip to the other stuff if you don't want to see me talking about these again. But the only fragrance mist I did not use up is this one. This is Twinkling Midnight Sky. This was half intentional, half not. So I kind of didn't have enough time to finish this one up, but also I didn't want to finish this one up. I was like dreading using it up, so that probably played into the usage rate there. But the notes are midnight flower, sparkling vanilla, and iced blackberry. Yeah, anyway, so this is where I started. This was mid-month, and then, oh gosh, I don't really know where I am. So I'm somewhere around there. I did use it up quite a bit more than, I'd say I'm probably about right here. Oh, there you go. Right there in terms of usage. That's just what I'm guessing, because I did use it quite a few times from my mid-month. But yeah, I don't know. I love this scent. It's just a beautiful blackberry, floral, tart, and sweet notes. It's absolutely amazing. And I don't know what they did with this like collection here, but they brought some like banger scents of this collection. I wish they'd bring this one back too, because it's amazing. So there's that. That would happen to be everything for my February update and the end. So let's get into March, where I have some exciting fragrance mists to throw in. So the first one is a mini, so we'll get that one over because there's only one. So this is Wild Sand from Bath & Body Works. Now I was smelling this earlier because I actually switched this out for something else, and I feel like it has a very similar vibe to Zara's Red Temptation, which I have on the shelves up there. But and it also basically has a similar vibe to MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540. So I don't know why it has a similar vibe to that, because I don't remember the notes on this. There's no notes on these little tiny ones, but I don't remember it being something like similar to the notes of that perfume. But as I'm smelling it now, it has very, very similar vibes, although it is like 3 times less strong, which is great because that scent is just way too strong and overpowering for me. I do have like a sensitive nose to certain scents. Like certain cologne-y scents can really like itch my brain and give me a headache. I don't know, annoy my brain. My brain doesn't like it, but yeah, so this one doesn't have that like super strong note that really gives me headaches. But yes, so I do like it better for that reason. But I'm also trying to use it up because that just is not my favorite scent DNA. I personally like prefer more girly scents. That one's a little too masculine for my taste, although when I smelled it on certain people, it smells really, really good. I just don't think it smells the best on me, but I do have combos and I'm going to be working with this one to use it up. So there's that. Anyway, that's all to be said on that one. Okay, after that I have 4 Victoria's Secret fragrance mists that I have to put in this project, so we'll start with those. The first one is Velvet Petals from Victoria's Secret. As you can see, it has a beautiful background, notes of lush blooms and almond glaze, and it says Made to Blush. So Velvet Petals is a classic. As you can see though, I haven't used much of it. And this is like just like scratching the itch for this type of scent where it's like that floral, soft floral girly scent. So you can smell the almond blossom, almond glaze. You can smell like the almond blossom scent in here. I would say it's almond blossom in my personal opinion. And I can smell the beautiful, like soft, like breezy florals. They're not cloying, they're not like in your face, just like a soft waft of nice florals and the almond blossom. It's beautiful. Yeah, I've just been loving scents like this, and in my opinion, it's kind of just giving the same vibe of the orchid perfume from Zara. It doesn't smell the same at all. It's just giving it that same vibe of those soft, like girly, springy scents. And I've never ever like been into springy scents. But this year I am into like springy scents, so I don't know. That one categorizes as a springy scent to me, so that's all I gotta say on that one. Moving on, I'm also putting in Love Spell, which is also a classic. It has the cute background. Notes of cherry blossom and fresh peach, and it says impossible to resist. And then I sprayed this one earlier. This is an interesting scent, so I don't love this one. You do get the cherry blossom, so it's not like Bath & Body Works' Japanese cherry blossom. It's more of the scent of their original just plain cherry blossom fragrance mist. And it has a hint of that powdery, almost vintage vibe, but the peach in here is, it's weird. It's not the best. Like, I love peach scents actually, and I think it's just the cherry blossom that's throwing me off. So what I'm planning on doing is mixing with more peach scents to kind of like, you know, fade away that cherry blossom's note and try to make it less cherry blossomy and more peachy. So we'll see how I like this one. I'll use it up either way because I don't really want it in my collection anymore because it's kind of just like a boring scent, you know. It's not like anything fun. The packaging's not super cool or anything, so yeah, there's that one. We'll see how I end up liking it, and I could end up loving it. You never know. Anyway, next is Sugar Blur. This has notes of vanilla sugar, amber, and sheer raspberry. Yes, I already sprayed this one. This one is also that same like feeling as Orchid from Zara, where it's just like that breezy, girly floral scent. Like, this one is definitely sweeter though. This is more on the sweet side for sure. I don't get much amber. I do get raspberry, but there is a nice, beautiful, soft, like pink floral vibe in the background. Don't get much vanilla. It's just really pretty, very girly, perfect for spring. So hopefully we'll get some springy weather this March so I can like justify wearing this all the time, because I do love that scent, even though I didn't love it when I bought it. But like I said, I'm really in that like springy feeling right now, so I don't know. Okay, last scent from Victoria's Secret. This is Nectar Pulse. It has notes of peony nectar, musk, and crushed blackberry. Yeah, same thing with this one. It's like that sweet, girly floral. And this one definitely is much more like sugary berry. The blackberry is very strong, like sugary blackberry. But you do get the peony nectar, so it's like that bright pink stuff. It's less breezy and more concentrated on the florals. I don't get much musk, but it's just so pretty. And as you know, I've been like obsessed with blackberry scents recently. I feel like in I don't know, November, December, and January, I was like obsessed with citruses, and now I'm obsessed with blackberry. I don't know what it is, but it's just like pleasing my senses, and I really love it. So there's that one. Excited to use that one as well. And come on, I mean, like they're so pink and cute, so that's all. Okay, moving on. Now I have 5 Bath & Body Works fragrances, and if you counted, that brings my total up to 10. So I'm really hoping I can use up 10, because on the last product I also had 10, but 2 are minis and I only used like 3/4 of one. So yeah, we'll see if I can. If I have to keep some, oh, I lied, there's a half one in here. I forgot, but still it is more, I think. So yeah, anyways, moving on. I put in Night Blooming Jasmine. This has notes of jasmine flower, white musk, and apple blossom. I believe I put this in my apple orchard fragrance combos. Can't remember what those are now, but I'll probably look that video up and see what I paired with this, because this isn't my most favorite scent, even though it is a nice jasmine, like fresh scent. I did spray most of these beforehand. In my opinion, it's just giving me some like jasmine tea in like a tea shop where there's like those other tea scents floating around that are more floral, less like green tea. And yeah, it's just really pretty. I don't know, it's reminding me of China. I've actually been to China. I was also born there, although I'm not Chinese. And we went back there for like 6 months a different time. And it just reminds me of like some like jasmine-y scents I smelled there. And it smells really nice, very nostalgic for sure. And I'm excited to wear it. So I have some good combos to play this one as well. But yeah, like, I don't know, I smell this and it just brings me back to that time, which is really cool. So I'm definitely excited to wear that. Okay, moving on, I'm putting in a favorite of mine. This is Cotton Candy Clouds. I love Cotton Candy Clouds. Notes of spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. Although I love Cotton Candy Clouds, I think my favorite version of Cotton Candy Clouds that ever came out was when they called it whipped berry meringue. That was my favorite because it had a ton of vanilla and it was really nice and sweet. But I sprayed this one earlier as well. It is super pretty. It's just like vanilla, sugar, and berries. I'm gonna love wearing this. It's perfect for when it's not so springy out and you still want those sweet notes. It's just amazing. And I do actually have two of the ones in this packaging, which is from 2024 in the summer. And I have one of the original packaging as well, which I am not using. And I think I bought that from Cami, from Cami's, I don't know, I think her channel is called Cammy's Corner now. I could be wrong. I think her channel name has changed quite a few times, which I'm not really sure. It might be called Cammy's Corner though. I bought the original packaging off of her because I was like, oh my gosh, I want that so bad. And I had already had it and used it, but the original packaging. But yeah, one of my favorite scents. I just keep buying it again and again. And yeah, the only iteration of this that I did not like was Boardwalk Taffy. It just wasn't the same. So that being said, I'll be using this and I will be loving it unless something weird happens, which it could, but I do love that scent. Next is another scent I really like. This is Cloud 9. So this is the packaging from 2022. I have also the packaging that is from this collection from last year. Yeah. So notes are lavender breeze, morning dewdrops, and cozy amber. This is like a perfect spring scent for me. I feel like I think I used up one of these in spring of last year as well. Is you just get that amber and the lavender and like the breeziness, and I've always smelled some sort of fruity note in the background here. It's almost like a tart blackberry note. I don't know if that's just because I've been smelling so many blackberry scents today, but I feel like I smell like a tart blackberry in the background. Very slight, but really pretty. So very excited to use that one. It is like the perfect everyday and also bedtime scent. It's just kind of like a nice, well-rounded fragrance. Okay, only two left. So this next one is Ice Lemon Pound Cake. Oh, I feel like it's getting blurry. Is that just my lighting? I think my lighting's just bouncing off. Yeah, Ice Lemon Pound Cake has notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. I have used up an Ice Lemon Pound Cake before, and I bought 3, so this is my second bottle, and I still have one left, so we're going to use this one up, hopefully. Like I said, I am still loving citrus scents, and Mary Cookie just made me feel very like lemon bakery inspired. So this is the perfect lemon, fluffy, very light, like fluffy white cake scent. It's beautiful. And yeah, I'm looking forward to wearing that one. Okay, the last one, but certainly not least, is one I will be using halfway. This is 1 in a Million. So yeah, like I said, I'll be using this one halfway. This is from 2022, and it had previously come out in, I believe, 2019. It was either 2018 or 2019. I had it before and I used it up and I loved it. So anyways, I still like it. The notes are jasmine extract, tuberose oil, white gardenia, pink pepper, and cashmere musk. Yeah, it's like very white floral heavy, but for some reason, it's just a beautiful scent. And that is kind of drying, so I can't smell it, but you let it dry, let the alcohols dissipate. Yeah, there we go. It just had this beautiful, like, fresh, like a beautiful fresh floral, like purpley, I don't know how to describe purple, but like a violet like petal scent, fresh floral scent. It's just beautiful, and in my opinion it smells very sophisticated. even though, yeah, it could lean, I don't know, kind of grandma-y, but it's just really pretty. I personally love it. I know it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, like, especially this fragrance. Probably a lot of people aren't gonna like it. And knowing my preferences, I probably would have said I wouldn't have liked it, but I do actually like it. So yeah, it's just really pretty, and it's like a classic from when I first began collecting. So yeah, this is my second bottle then, and I'm gonna use that halfway up because I don't know when that will be back again. But yeah, that was everything. I feel like that was an extremely long video, but sorry for that. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!